kind of really light sand color. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Those are the sirens, and what you won't do to finish a video, huh? It's Saturday, and I thought I would just come on and share a few little things with you. I kind of put together a little get ready um, take, and I thought I would just tell you what I have on my face because today we went out and celebrated my mom's birthday, 88 years old, so that's worth celebrating. I just have to say, I'm showing some pretty flowers, fall mums, because I want fall to be here so badly. You can't even imagine. It's October, and in my neck of the woods of Tennessee, it wants to act like it should be October because there's some slight leaf changes and some slight coloring that we see, but the temperatures just don't want to cooperate. As you can tell, droopy hair, lots and lots of humidity. Plus, we're kind of in the midst of a very overcast day and just some storminess. So I'm going to just adjust this a little bit. So anyways, let me talk to you about how I got ready today and what I have on my face. So, of course, always starting with a clean slate. I always wash my face, tone my face, moisturize my face, and use sunscreen. And even on overcast, cloudy days like today, I still use sunscreen because, you know, factually, the sun causes more damage to your skin than any type of genetic connection that is the basically worst type of environmental damage you can do to your skin, and that is from the sun. Now, we know the sun is good for us, but we also know that we have to protect our skin. So, with that being said, I started with a clean slate, and I'm going to impose some pictures along the way in between the video showing just, you know, my application. So, and then next, I prime my face with HOURGLASS Mineral Veil, and I've shown this so many times. I have a itty bitty bit left, and I love this. This applies on your skin so smoothly, and the application to your makeup goes on so smoothly, and I absolutely love it. I've talked about it a lot. I think it's one of the best mineral veils I've used. It's non-greasy, it really absorbs into your skin well, and my skin just feels super nice after an application of this. And then what I like to do is I like to go ahead and use the corrective concealer for under my eyes. At times, depending on allergy season and what's going on, I think you can hear the rain, it's really raining. I put my first application with my the pad of my fourth finger under my eyes, and I apply it, and then I let it set for a couple of minutes. I take a beauty blender sponge and I wring it out really good, and then I just gently tap it in all across under my eye. And I may do a second application after I put on either my foundation or my BB cream. And today, in this case, it was the Clinique BB cream. I've shown this a lot. I wear this a lot. This is in the light, and this is the Acne. And the reason I do that is because I just have really oily skin, and this really cuts down. It's matte finish, and when you apply it, and I'll insert here, I dab it, dot it all over my face, and I quickly use, today I used my Chanel makeup brush, stippling it in, and circular motions rubbing it in. Now, a lot of times you can just put this on with your fingers, but I like to use this brush, and this brush is a foundation powder brush, but I find that when I use this Chanel brush, that it really puts a nice buffing gloss on my skin, no matter what foundation or BB cream I'm using, so I do like it. And so first I stipple it after I dot it all over, and then I just go all the way around and buff it in circular motions. When you apply this BB cream, it dries super fast, so you need to be prepared to either rub it all in with your fingers, which is nice because your fingers warm it up and it spreads. The consistency is super nice. If it gets a little bit too dry for you, what I like to do is I like to take my Max Fix Prep and Prime, and I just spritz it on the end of my brush and just smooth it all in if I see that, you know, it didn't go on as quite as smooth as I wanted it to. That's all I'm wearing. No other foundation today. My next step is I use the Rodan & Fields Mineral Peptide Powder. I use this because it also has an SPF of 20 in it. I'm in the light version, and I like to put a application. Oh, there's a tornado warning. I'll continue this. Okay, guys, sorry. But there's been a tornado warning, and I'm sitting out on my back porch, and it's just raining really, really hard. There's no wind, and I don't think it was meant for our county. But if I get blown away, then you'll know it was. But anyways, I just kind of want to finish this. So wherever I left off at, I think my powder, I follow that up with my blush, and of course it's the Chanel Alizane. I've shown that a million times. And I use my Chanel blush brush, which I absolutely love. And of course, here we go again, my beautiful, a little bit dusty, Plissé Lumiere de Chanel, and this is illuminating powder that I love. It's kind of a very light champagne-y, and it just looks so natural. And of course, again, shown it a zillion times, but I love it. This is what I'm wearing, so this is what I love. Of course, I use Anastasia brow pencil, and I just fill in my brows a little bit and get that done. And today on my eyelids, I have on MAC Painterly Pot all over, and then I put on the Chanel, I think it's called, I always forget. But I'll link it below. And it's just a really beautiful fall color, and I really, really love it. And then I'm still using, I curl my lashes with my Surratt curler, and I'll link this below. This is the best eyelash curler I have ever used. And then I'm still using the Chanel sample that I have, and it is in, this is it right here. And I really like it. It's drying out now, so I'm really getting down to the end, but I think it leaves my lashes, gives a nice extension. It doesn't flake or dry off. It really is nice, and it lasts a long time. And then when I'm finished, I go back over my face again with just a little bit in my T-zone area with my peptide powder. And I know it seems out of order, but if I still have some dark circles under my eyes, I go ahead and apply one more little teeny tiny application of this Multi-Perfection Correcting Cream. And this is by, who makes this? Oh, Girl On. Sorry. And, oh boy, a little bit of this goes a super long way. I finished off my look with my NARS lipstick. It's really, as you can see, it's a really pretty fall color. And this color is called Damned. And I believe I've been wearing this for quite a while. I think since before spring. And it's one of those ones I pull out when I want red. And so that's all I have on my face. And oh, I have a little bit of Chanel liner under my eyes. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, my hair is just totally floppy. It's just so humid out. It's horrible to have this kind of humidity in October, but I know in a couple of days with all this rain, it's going to come and go. We're going to get some nice cool weather, so I'm looking forward to it. Made a quick stop today to Walgreens, and I just picked this up because not because I need it. No, that's not true. But I saw this and I thought it was super pretty, and it's Milani, and this is it, and this is called color is Harmony, and it's called Bronze Burst. And you know, I have a couple of Milani blushes that I really like, and so I thought these colors were super pretty. And it looks like it's more on the bronzy side. And I don't know, can you see? Yep. And it's got not a, it just has a little bit of a sheen to it. Not obnoxious, but nice. I think it's going to be really pretty. And I think it'll just add that little bit of kind of mummy-ish sort of color for fall. I picked up this by L'Oreal, and this is called Paris Beach. It's actually number 200, and it's just a basic kind of really light sand color. Oh, yeah, those are the sirens, and what you won't do to finish a video, huh? But it's raining really hard. Okay, or is that just not a true statement? I mean, I don't know. Well, like I said, if I get blown away, this is it. It might look a little bit more creamy, but I think it's, I wanted something for, there it is, right there, just an overall eye color, and I think I'm gonna like that. So I think I'm gonna end this little video right now, kind of go take cover. So for the rest of you, hope you have a really nice weekend, and I hope where you're at that you're getting some fall. Bye. Well, I think I survived all of the tornado warnings. Thankfully, we had none. This is the finished look. Not too bad.